Hello and welcome to Ketterdam. So if you've been around book Twitter, been around Booktube, you've probably heard of the Booktube games, hosted and organized and really put together by Miona from Little Wolf Reads, and I am a host for Ketterdam. And so in honor, I have on my best Ketterdam look today because I am part of the Dregs. And this is just a little announcement video to talk about the Booktube games, what's going to be going on, and I will leave Miona's original Booktube games announcement video and challenges video in the description below, but I wanted to do one too because I want the Booktube games to be super popular and for as many people to join as possible because it's going to be really fun, and we are team Ketterdam. They read a lot of books. The Booktube games are loosely based on the Disney Channel games, but what it is it's a really fun way for everyone on Booktube to come together and bring out their competitive sides when it comes to reading, which is really great because I think a lot of readathons are like fun and happy and like you can just read whatever you want, but no, this is intense. This is the games and everyone is in it to win it, and I think it can bring out the competitive side in people. You know, it's just fun to be competitive sometimes, but also like if you're not competitive, that's totally okay too. You can still join and play. There are different teams. Each team is led by 2 hosts, and each team is based on a fictional place. We have Team Camp Half-Blood, which is hosted by Jake and Aisha. Team Hogwarts, hosted by Serenity and Peyton. Neverland, hosted by Jessica and Mika. Ketterdam, hosted by me and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte. And Derry, hosted by Kat and Miona. You have until Friday, January 31st at 11:59 p.m. to sign up. There is a spreadsheet where you can enter in your name and what team you'd like to join, and I will leave a link to that in the description below. There is also a Google Doc with the full information about the Booktube games, and I will also leave a link to that. As well as all of that, we have a Discord, which is an app that I think a lot of gamers use for talking, but it's basically like a gigantic group text, but there's a lot of different subforums, so we can have a chat with everyone in it and also as well as with our team, and it's just really fun so far. There's lots of different topics that are going on, and it's great. I highly recommend that you join because this is going to be so much fun, and it's open to everyone as long as you sign up before February starts. The way that the Booktube games is going to be working is every day you will count your total number of pages read. And I think that this is a really great way for a readathon to take place because sometimes you can read a book with like 3 pages, or you can read a book with like 900 pages, and that would count the same if you were just counting books. So pages is a really great way to go. Ebooks, comics, audiobooks count as well. I will leave a link to a website that's really good at, you just put in like what percentage you're in at your audiobook and it will tell you how many pages you've read, so you don't have to do the math yourself, which is really helpful because you want to be putting in your totals at the end of the day, and then the team captains will basically be in charge of summing up everything for the day for all of the teams, and it's a competition to just see what team can read the most amount of pages in the month, and it's just going to be so much fun, and it's just gonna get everyone in this really like read a lot type of mood, and I can't wait. And it's already so much fun in the group chat. We have so many like fun little things that we've done, like little gifts and pictures and fun little illustrations of your team captains that I may or may not have photoshopped me and Olivia's faces onto, you know. So I highly suggest that you join in on the fun and, you know, join Team Ketterdam because, like I said, Ketterdam, we're gonna read a lot of books. We have also all assigned ourselves Grisha powers, and, you know, you can take the quiz, see which Six of Crows character you are, see which Grisha power you have. I suggest putting it in your Twitter name if you have that, because that's just fun. I may or may not call myself a sun summoner because that's one that I wanted to pick. I don't care if there's only one. We're just not gonna think about that. Throughout this readathon, there are going to be 4 different challenges that take place. The first challenge is the group book, which takes place in the first week of February. Our group book for Team Ketterdam is Saltkill Girls by Claire Legrand. I read Furyborn by Claire Legrand in May, June, sometime like that, and I absolutely loved it. And this is more of a contemporary thriller by her, so I've been taking to really listening to thrillers on audio because they just like get your heart pumping. So I'm probably going to be listening to it on audio from Audible, and if you read the group book, the amount of pages that you read in that book counts for double, so that's a really good way to boost your score. Challenge number 2 is taking place from February 9th to February 15th, second week in February. And in this one, you have to read in a place that is not normally socially acceptable for 5 minutes, whether that is class, in a movie theater, somewhere weird, I don't know, maybe like the gym. I don't know where I'm going to be reading my book, but we shall see. It will be an adventure, and if you do that, you get 50 extra pages. Challenge number 3 takes place February 16th to February 22nd. It's a 24-hour readathon, and you can buddy read it and coordinate it with someone in your group, or you can just do it on your own. It's really up to you. I'm sure that there will be plenty of 24-hour readathons planned with everyone because we have this big giant chat on Discord, and it's gonna just be so much fun. And of course, I'll be doing a 24-hour readathon. I've never attempted a 24-hour readathon before, so I think it could be really, really fun, and that's worth 100 extra pages. The last challenge is challenge number 4, taking place in the last week of February 23rd to March 1st. It's a scavenger hunt where you're a host, either me or Olivia, will upload a video, and the task is to find the hidden emoji in the video. And everyone in your team has to send the host the timestamp of where it is and the location, and if you do that, it's worth 200 pages. And yeah, it just seems like a whole month worth of making friends, encouraging everyone to read a lot, get a little friendly competition going, have a little fun with everything 6 of Crows if you're on Team Ketterdam. And I'm just so excited to be a host. This is a giant project. I think at this point in time, over 250 people have signed up, so it's gigantic. It's gonna be so much fun. You can make so much friends this way, and I am just so incredibly excited to be in Ketterdam. Just as a fun little side bit, if you were Grisha, what would your power be, and which 6 of Crows character do you identify with the most? Comment down below, because I think it's fun. Also, King of Scars by Lee Bardugo is coming out at the end of January, and what better way to read it than with your buddies in Ketterdam? Am I right? Alright guys, that's it for now. I really hope that you consider joining the Booktube games because I just think it's going to be so fantastic. And again, thank you to Miona for putting together this entire thing because it is epic in scale and it's just going to be amazing, and I can't wait for February to start. So yeah, in the meantime, have some fun, read some books, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.